Whoa, what's good, y'all? You boy Benoit, Conflict of Sports, checking back in with y'all.
What was up? It's your boy Baker. Conflict of Sports.
Juwan, let's say the booth is Eazyana. Conflict of Sports. We back with another.
What up? What up? Man,
What's happening with you? What's up? What's up, E?
got some. We got a few things to talk about. We definitely we're gonna talk a lot about the All-Star weekend.
Definitely.
We're gonna get into that.
Before we start, happy. Oh no! Before we start, happy 2/22/22.
22. 22.
2/22/22.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We not gonna be here for 3:33, so we're gonna celebrate 2/22/22. Because they can't have no 33.
You want to see
Yeah, man. So and then you know what I'm saying, we had a little coaching scuffle that led to players scuffling.
Man, my dog slapped. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna chop it. We're gonna chop it up about Brian Flores a little bit. Pittsburgh Steelers hired him. On the defensive side. So first things first. All-Star weekend. Look, I'm gonna start off with All-Star game. I like the All-Star game. I like the format for the All-Star game the last few years. You know, doing it the way they doing it. Because I think for a while, keeping it strictly the East and West, it was getting kind of boring because Western Conference was pretty much winning every year in that format. And so I guess they, when they decided to make it a little bit more, competitive, you have some teammates playing against each other. Players, you get two captains drafting the players they want. I like this format. Of course they playing for something, for some charity foundations. You know what I'm saying? So I like this format. And then of course, which is every All-Star game, like once you come down to the end, that's when the adrenaline kick in, and you start seeing that defense and set plays and all that stuff, at the end. But the All-Star game was way more exciting than the Saturday night. So and shooters gonna shoot, man. And
I can't tell you last time I watched All-Star Weekend, dog.
Hey, bro, look, bro. Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, the greatest shooter of all time.
Bro, that dude hit 16 threes, bro, in the All-Star game. That's a record. It's an All-Star game record.
But that dude, and he scored all his points off of 3-pointers.
He had 1 2-pointer.
One. Shit, man. And man, look. And we might say that for later, but I've seen some about just to say, boy, when LeBron and Curry been playing on the same team, it's a show, man. It's a show, I mean, hey, LeBron, they go to the Warriors. I mean, hey, what can we say?
Man, listen, but at the same time, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. But
right.
That was if that was to happen, it still won't be the same thing like when KD went over there.
Right. Well, we're gonna say that for later when we talk about what we say about that since we're on All Star. But I ain't never I ain't watch All Star, bro, and I can't since they changed the format actually probably like when they first changed it, then I probably start watching like when they first started doing the draft. But other than that, man, I like the East and the West. Like I think it's more, that's what I like, the East and the West.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool for a while.
I even see the 3-point contest. Like what that was.
The 3-point contest was probably the last few years for All-Star Weekend. The 3-point competition really has become the highlight of All-Star Saturday night.
Right.
Because the dunk contest, that was trash, man. Like it was horrible, bro. Like, bro, y'all missing the dunks. Y'all taking 3-4 chances to make the dunks. It's like,
yeah,
man. Yeah, that was, you can see
that dunk contest was way.
You can see on the judges' faces, bro. They was like they was out of it. Like they wasn't into it.
Shaq was a judge?
No.
Oh, but I seen Shaq's face.
Shaq would have put a 0 for all of them. That's how Shaq coming. My dog would have zeroed them out. Everybody would have got a 0. Now you're gonna get them 40. If you're gonna get 10s, you got 40. And then the one person that he felt was good, he would have gave him a 1.
But like we said, like we discussed before, man, like they gotta start getting the people that the fans really want to see in the dunk contest, bro. Like they have to make it worth these dudes' while to want to participate in the dunk contest. Like
it's never going to happen because those players, they smarter now. Back in the day, people was dunking and doing it because it was part of the experience. Like the younger NBA. I mean, like when the NBA was younger and that meant something, they was doing that. These days, these players, their mindset is if I get hurt in this dunk contest, that's gonna hurt my team from me going to the championship. So that's why it's like that. And then the shit with D Wade is Wade's fault because it was getting back. Then he fuck around and fuck the scores up. So now nobody don't want to do it because you can't correct the mistake. You know what I'm saying? It was getting back. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting back.
What Wade did?
He gave the with my boy what's that Gordon? What's his name? Play for Denver. Gordon was supposed to win that last year, and Wade scored him a little because the boy from Miami was dunking and gave a boy from Miami a high score or fuck the score for some shit like that. And that's why he was like, that's why he wear in Denver, that's why he wear number 50. He changed his number to 50 when he went to Denver.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Wade fucked that up, man. That's Wade's fault. That's Wade's fault. But what I think they should do with the dunk contest, I think they should make it a basketball experience. So you bring in those dunkers that's on YouTube and shit like that and pay them like 10 grand or whoever wins get 25,000. Make it worth their while. They're going to come with them extreme dunks. That way, none of the players are within liability or hurting the season for the NBA. And you still get entertained dunks because you see some of these dunks on YouTube, them dudes doing some dunks that like, you like, damn, them balls creative. And I feel like if you put a big pot and give somebody on YouTube to get the chance to win 25 and a national stage, that'll be fire. Just like, well, we're gonna get into this other one when I said earlier, but I think they should do those. They gotta
do something. Like they gotta do something, bro. Because they gotta do something. Like
even if it ain't just the YouTubers, it could be anybody. Like you say, it could be
dudes in the G League.
It could be a G League player. It could be a player that they could how the NBA.
I would have to watch the G League to see who actually dunks because if I know, like for example, if they put a G League in there, that's the same thing to me as the people that was in it just recently, like on this weekend.
Well, no, not really, because I'm quite sure it's somebody in the G League who, you know what I'm saying, who just need that chance and opportunity. Like, or like I said, just give them that chance or opportunity. And it don't have to be from G League. It could be, they could do a high school player, they can do a college player. Just make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Make it interesting.
Yeah, they gotta do it.
Somebody
but like and I saw I saw what the commissioner said, and he said it, and I understand that, it's like he said sometimes it's a hit or miss, like you might get some dudes, you know what I'm saying? You get some dudes, and the dunk contest might, they might come out and look.
Man,
the crowd.
That like I said on the last, that man don't care about the NBA. Like that man just being political correct. That man being politically, he being political correct. Like that man don't give a fuck about that. That man made his money for the weekend. That shit gonna make that money regardless.
It's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss because
man, these are professional players. Man, you get somebody who want to get in there and dunk and know that they're gonna dunk. Somebody who's gonna take it serious.
Yeah.
You really think I don't, just from watching the highlights, I don't think these dunkers who participate and went in there and actually like practice, like, oh, I'm in a dunk contest, I gotta get ready for this. It's the biggest shot of my life. I didn't see that in them. Like, come on, man. Like you said,
boy had a dunk.
A dunk?
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just don't think, like you say, the player doesn't take the whole weekend serious just up the risk of getting hurt or whatever. Like, that's what I seen. Like, they don't, like they didn't just go in and really put their all into these dunks. Like, it was just like, okay, it's just dunk fire. And I know a few dunks I want to try. I'm gonna try them out.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie neither, bro. Like, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's hard to really come up with like new stuff, like talking about it, like.
It's not about new stuff. It's just being creative. That's all. It's all about
but the only creative dunk that I seen, and I didn't know that was that until I seen it on Instagram, was old boy that dunked with the Timberlands. He mimicked old boy from the Boondocks when he dunked with the Timbs. That's what his dunk was. So if you're a Boondocks fan, you caught that. I didn't catch that. But now that I see it, it was kind of dope. Now that I know that's what that was, but I didn't know what that was.
And he's from New York, so that would make it dope to me.
That's the only. That's how I looked at it. I'm like, man, this boy is a New Yorker. Like,
that's how
he's a New Yorker. So I was like,
see the way he should have did it. He should have, after he dunked it, he should have had a poster of old boy or the cartoon dunking to let you know what that was. That would have gave him more points to me, because that would have been an extra prop. Like, that's the dunk, and everybody would have been like, "Oh, all right now." But I dunked that. The Timbs. I was like, "All right, he putting the Timbs on." Yeah. I ain't think about New York. I ain't think about none of that.
But the one thing that always factor is if they make it on the first attempt, then you can get the true reaction. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Like, if he'd have made it on the first attempt, you'd have get a true reaction from the crowd. But you know what I'm saying? He had 3 or 4 attempts, so it's like you don't get that real reaction after, you know what I'm saying, after the 3rd or 4th attempt on making the dunk. You're not gonna get that real reaction.
Right. So,
but I just looked at it as, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, man, this boy a New Yorker, man. This a New York dude dunking in Timbs, like that's a New York thing.
Yeah. So, I feel like with their whole dunk contest, like I said, them YouTube dunkers or them Instagram dunkers or social media dunkers, them boys be doing dunks. And even if I don't know if the NBA got something to do with that slam dunk contest with Gary Payton, when the boys be judging them boys dunking, that can be an affiliation. They can sponsor that, and that can be the top 3 people that make it through that season, or the people that's in the dunk contest. Like, you got to go through that show to actually make the dunk contest so that the world can see you. And
but then again, but then again too, because you got to factor in too, like, can they really do something? Because what the NBA goes what 10 feet, huh? 10 feet.
Yeah, the balls be dunking on 10 feet. The balls dunk on the regulated size
10 feet,
goal.
10 feet. So maybe they need to, because I know John Marin said that he said 10 feet too low for him. Like,
yeah, but that, I mean, if he says too low for him, he can also do like the White House.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if the NBA went to like 11? Like, what if they went up just like 1 foot, 11 foot?
Man, if the people not pushing the 3-point line back, they not putting the goal up high. Nah, since y'all ain't want my 3-point line to be a little extra spicy in the back. We not raising the goal.
raise that up 11 feet. 11 feet.
Nah. That's not gonna do nothing. That's just gonna take out them point guards that's under 6 foot. They can dunk at the 10 foot. They ain't gonna be able to dunk. That's the same thing with the 3-point. That's what I was saying with the 3-point. If you push it back, it's gonna stop the people that can't shoot threes and they barely on the line now can't shoot. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's the same thing because you're gonna eliminate dunks that they like them people. Like what? I think Steph Curry barely dunking a 10 foot.
No, he can dunk. That
boy barely dunking that fucking 10 footer, man.
Man, you know that.
You all right? Man, you send me when the show over. Send me a dunk that he did in the game where he cleared the rim enough to where you can say he can dunk on the 11-foot goal. I'm gonna put it at that. And if you send me a video where it looked like he could do 11 foot, because a foot is a lot here. That's not no couple of. That's a foot. That's 12 inches. So if you telling me Steph dunk on 11.
Steph not one of them guards that really go to dunk.
All right, that's what I'm saying. But he's not dunking. He's not like you making it seem like he's clearing the rim. He ain't clearing the rim like that. You put it 11. All he gonna have is layups and threes, which is not a problem.
See, the difference is if he really wants to, he can. But that's not his game. Shooting is his game.
Send me the video.
And you gotta remember, Steph had them bad ankles early on, so of course he's not gonna be trying to dunk.
I bet you can't find no video. You can't find no video from high school to now where that man cleared that rim and you're like, oh yeah, Steph's gonna be a problem with that dunk.
But that's not his game though.
It don't matter if it's a game or not. If you can't clear it, you can't clear it.
He can, but that's not his game.
Send the video.
That's just like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving can dunk,
but that's not his
game.
Kyrie got a better chance at dunking the 11, which he's not gonna dunk 11 than Steph.
So, but I'm not worried about them dunking because that's not their game.
But if Kyrie gonna dunk, if Kyrie can dunk, he gonna dunk. If Steph gonna dunk, he gonna lay up.
Man, Steph could dunk if he want, man.
That's what I'm saying. He can if he want to.
Both of y'all. No, I'm not dissing him. That's not no diss. Because I said, he don't need to dunk.
He can dunk.
Yeah, he can dunk, but he's not dunking on the 11-foot goal.
If he want to, he can.
Man, that man not dunking on the 11-foot goal, man. Y'all tripping. Send me the video, and I'll reevaluate my answer when y'all send me the video, and I'll post it on the Instagram page and say that I will publicly come out and say I apologize.
The NBA don't have
right. But no, he's saying if they raise it 11, I'm saying if they raise it 11, that's going to take away their capability of dunking.
Yeah, I know one guard that could probably do 11 foot.
Who that?
Ja.
Oh well, yeah. Okay. He for sure can clear it. That's what I'm saying. I know that. But we know that. I don't. And
that ball just 6'2".
Yeah, I ain't even questioning that. But Steph ain't dunking no 11-foot goal. I don't care what y'all see, unless y'all send me a video with some kind of evidence of where his wrist, at least this part right here.
Yeah.
Or this part right here.
I never said no. I'm not saying Steph can do 11 foot. I'm not saying that. Just saying that's dunking is not part of his game. So
I agree with you on that, but he's not dunking no 11. If it was part of his game or not, he's not dunking no 11.
Yeah. But yeah, man, them boys had better dunks in the All-Star game than Saturday night, man.
That's why you bring in them YouTube dunkers.
Saying you got, you know what I'm saying? You got your big center. You got your big center, Joel Embiid doing a windmill. Like, come on, man. Big 7-footer doing a windmill, man.
That man injury prone. That man not wasting no chance of getting injured in no dunk contest for no damn trophy. That man won an NBA championship, man.
South, man.
And he injury prone.
Nigga South, man.
Yeah, he injury prone. He might do a fire ass dunk, come down, and he out for the season.
The process is over.
That man laying. They play the music in the back, finish him.
Yeah, man. But yeah. But he said, you know, how he talk about the All-Star game. Like, what's your take on it? Like, you like the format, or like you rather the East versus West?
I like the format because at the end of the day, you get to mix and match against. You get to mix and match the players how you want to mix and match them, or that team captain or however they draft. I look at it more so I like park basketball. So I look at it like park basketball. Whenever you got next and you pick the people that you want on your team, that's how I take that. The only thing I don't like about it is they really not playing. But that fourth quarter, I don't know how y'all took that fourth quarter. That fourth quarter was fire.
Yeah.
That fourth quarter was nice to me. Yeah. I like everything that happened in the fourth quarter because it was like that was time. Like, now we know who won the first 3 quarters. Now let's get it popping for the last quarter. Like, I like that. I like that. And I like the fact that is the score is the score. You got to reach a certain score or win by so much. I like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, that's fire too.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was only right, bro. It was only right that man hit the game winner, bro. In Cleveland. It was only right, bro.
And it was a fadeaway like his idol. Let's say that too. You understand me?
Of course.
Oh no, but to be real with you, his idol was Kobe and Jordan.
Man, but yeah, he said that but what he said, no disrespect to Kobe, but what LeBron said at the press conference. He wanted to be like Mike. He wanted to be like Mike.
Sure. And
we all wanted to be
I want to be like Mike. Shit. No.
We all wanted to be like Mike.
Well, okay, but like we were saying earlier before you had got on though, Baker just like that's Mike. Like I don't like when people compare Jordan, LeBron.
But that just come with the territory, man. Like that comes with it, you know.
It's different eras of the game. It's different eras that they all then led the game in their era. Yeah. They all number one in the area, in the era. You know what I'm saying? And there would never be another Jordan. Never be another Kobe.
Oh no,
never be another LeBron.
But the only, you know what I'm saying? Look, bro.
Jordan just set the bar so high.
Like the closest we had
to Jordan is Kobe.
Jordan was Kobe.
Like, and every move, from the tongue, thumb chewing to everything was Jordan all the way down.
Like that was the close. Like that's the closest that was the closest we would ever get to like another Jordan.
Yeah,
was Kobe.
But also Jordan is who he is. He's Michael Jordan. Man, damn near still had to have the number one selling shoe. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, like, and he ain't playing how many years? You know what I'm
since 02?
Yeah,
20 years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 02.
03? So 19 years, 19, 20 years?
You know?
Yep.
Oh, shit. What? LeBron, that's LeBron, what? First year.
Now, LeBron came in the year after Jordan retired.
Okay, so LeBron came.
So when Jordan left, it was like at the end of 2002. It was the 2003, like.
Yeah, then LeBron got drafted that summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But you know, and just one thing, you know, I know, you know, a lot of people, you know, for us, you know, we never watched Kareem. You know what I'm saying? We really didn't watch Kareem. We were young, like born in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So we really didn't watch Kareem. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we talk a lot. You know, we always talk. Of course, you know, we always talk about, you know, Jordan. But for the older generations above us, what I'm saying, they look at like Bill Russell and Kareem, because they got, you got Bill Russell and, 11 rings. That's a lot. Like, man, you got 11 rings? Like, that dude ran that era.
You don't even have 11 fingers.
That dude ran that era, with the Celtics. Then you got Kareem, Kareem got 6 championships in the NBA. He got high school championships. He got college championships. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, so Kareem won at every, he won at every level.
Yeah.
But the reason why Jordan, get that title is just because of when he stepped in the NBA, like, he made it global, pretty much. Like, nobody really made basketball international like Jordan did.
Right. The Jordan symbol should have been the NBA logo.
Eventually, I think it will be. Like,
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Right.
I don't think they'll do it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think because Nike own that logo. Well, Nike pretty much, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna, because that means they would have to either share that or because the NBA changed up jerseys and who logo is on a jersey every so many years. So that wouldn't happen. But what I would like to see, I would like to see Kobe. I would like to see Kobe as the logo.
How many years they changed it? Because I only seen one.
They used to have, I want to say Adidas had it for a little while too, man.
Yeah, but that ain't got no, I'm saying that ain't got nothing to do with the NBA logo.
Yeah, but if Nike own it, you're gonna have Nike and Adidas on the front of the jersey?
No, not the. I'm not talking about the brand. I'm not talking about who sponsors the jersey. I'm talking about the actual NBA logo that's on the court. Like that's on court in the jersey on top of the Nike symbol.
But that's what I'm saying though. So if
that logo,
that's
right
the
now, NBA, that's the NBA logo.
But some teams got the Nike check and some teams be wearing the Jordan logo on it now.
No, that's just the sponsors.
Yeah, that's the sponsors.
But we talking about the actual NBA logo, like, because Jerry West is Jerry West is the NBA logo.
Yeah, Jerry West is the NBA logo.
NBA hear what I'm saying.
No, the NBA owned the NBA logo.
No, but hear what I'm saying though, right? You got the NBA logo, you got the sponsor, whoever it is, BioFreeze or whatever that is, you got that on there too, and you got the Jordan logo all on there. So if the NBA logo turns into the Jordan logo, then it's gonna be a different color. So if Nike is sponsoring the jerseys for that season, they just not gonna put the Nike logo or the Jordan logo on some jerseys because the NBA logo already the Jordan logo.
Different. Wait, there's a difference though, because you got some. See, you got the Nike symbol on some jerseys where Nike.
That's what I just said.
But you got some jerseys is Jordan. It's not the Nike symbol. It's Jordan. But even if you put Jordan as the NBA logo, that ain't gonna matter.
So you're gonna have the NBA logo, which will be Jordan, right?
But that's
right.
The NBA
then on the
logo.
other side, let me finish. I'm about to say, I'm agreeing with what you're saying with the logo. I understand what you're saying with the logo. You got the NBA logo, which will be Jordan, right? Right? Then you'll have the non-NBA, or not non-NBA, but like your BioFreeze, your sponsor on there.
Right.
And then
nothing else.
Have
nothing else.
But I'm saying, but they still gonna have the Nike check on some, so they just gonna pick out the ones that Jordan actually is on there too.
No, they're not gonna have Nike check on some.
You ain't gotta do all that.
They're not gonna have Nike check on some.
Because you can, for the NBA logo, you don't have to use the Jordan symbol. You don't have to use that. You could use you know what I'm saying? Like, you could take a picture of Jordan, you know what I'm saying, making a shot.
That's not the logo I want on there. If they're gonna do the logo, they gotta do Jordan. Now you're getting crazy with it. Look, matter of fact, look at your jersey right now. Look your jersey right now. What's on your jersey?
Nike.
You know what's on your jersey and what's above that?
That's the NBA logo. That's Jerry West.
All right. Okay. And then on the other side, on the newer version jersey, on the other side above the B, that's the sponsor, right?
On them. Yeah,
on the newer jersey. The newer jersey.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So if they keep it the same as far as with Jordan, because Jordan is a Nike brand. So if they keep the same format to where it's split, where Jordan still getting his logo money from like with the Nike check where yours is at now, that shit gonna look thrown off because that's like splitting the bag because you'll have the NBA logo.
Yeah, but you don't. But I see what
then you'll have Jordan.
I see
and
what
then you'll have the. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think
nothing changing.
Yeah, but the jersey.
Nothing changing, but the NBA logo
don't play like that. They're not like that. So if you put the Jordan logo, you don't have to put the Nike logo there. You can put the Nike on the bottom on a little thing or on a tag or something. I mean, they know it's Nike, like it's Jordan.
I say put Kobe. Man, put Kobe on there, man. Stop playing.
Man, Kobe just gave Kobe a trophy. What you gonna give name the whole NBA Kobe? Come on, man.
That's too easy.
I mean, no disrespect, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, with everything gonna be Kobe, like other NBA players and died and stuff too. I'm just saying, like, I mean, they just gave him a you know what I'm saying? So,
but if you look at it like this, that'll be fire to have the logo as Kobe.
Why not make LeBron logo? You can make LeBron. He's arguably one of the best.
LeBron logo kind of fire if you ask me.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, that would be dope, but I wouldn't want that. I'm a LeBron fan. I wouldn't want that.
I say Jordan because, hey, I mean, why not Jordan? Man, fuck, he's the greatest.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, come on, man.
Shit, on a cool, Shaq logo fire too. Fuck. They got some dope logos. Well, they got some dope logos out there. Some players.
Yeah, if you're gonna do Shaq do got a dope logo.
The Dunk Man.
Yeah, I think that's fire. I think that shit. Now that'd be dope if Shaq starts sponsoring something or he get a deal. But Shaq, the way I respect Shaq make his brand for the less fortunate. Yeah. Like he make it affordable for.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And the crazy thing, people might not think Shaq should sell. That boy shit selling like a motherfucker, boy.
But yeah,
Shaq in Walmart. Like Shaq shit sell like a motherfucker.
Yeah, sell. Of course.
To say that shit $24.99.
Well, that's why it's gonna sell. Of course it's gonna sell. I just don't wear them. That's just not something I wear. But
I ain't gonna lie, I want to get my hand on a pair of them Shaq shoes. I always miss them. That Reebok.
The Reebok Shaq.
With the circle on them bitches. That I always did like them. I never had
call it kamikazes or something like that.
Yeah,
no,
something like that.
That's them Sean Kemp's. The kamikazes.
No, it start with a K. And don't it start with a K or some shit like that? Them Shaq shoes.
Them Hypnosis.
Okay, I'm all the way off.
Yeah, them Hypnosis. Yeah, them Reebok Shaqs was. Hey, and another thing too. I watched a little bit of it. I don't know if y'all had saw it. What y'all thought about the first?
No, they call Shaqnosis.
Yeah, Shaqnosis. The Shaqnosis. What y'all thought about the AI and Tracy McGrady versus highlight battle?
That was dope. Now that was probably that probably was the dopest part of the whole All-Star weekend.
You know what?
I missed it. What happened? No, I missed it.
So
it was a highlight. It was a highlight versus.
But it was a versus like they do with the artists, but it was their highlights. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta go back and catch that. I ain't even catch that. That was on the All-Star date?
It was
that was Friday night.
The Friday.
Oh, see, I missed all Friday.
And they both was on stage, and while they was showing them they was talking about the highlights, like, who had the best highlights, and it was dope.
But I ain't gonna lie.
What?
They both had some highlights that they didn't use that I was surprised that they didn't put in there. Like,
I'm like,
they show when he shook Jordan.
Come on, man.
That was the first one.
Yeah, that's how you come out. That's the first.
All right.
But I didn't think. I was surprised that he started off with that one. But the only thing that thing that was aggravating.
Honestly, what else you gonna What else you? Well, honestly, he could have started off with that, or he could have started off with stepping over Tyronn Lue.
Yeah, that was a dope moment too.
But
You know what I'm
the-
saying?
I remember that.
The one thing that was aggravating me while watching it, bro, the chick that was hosting, bro, she was saying what it was before. She was saying what it was before they even showed it. Like, yo, like,
Yeah.
stop saying what the highlight is. Like, just let them show it. Hey, bro, that was aggravating me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, let them show the highlight. Stop saying what the highlight actually is. Like, that was aggravating, bro. Because it's like, yo, like, you're not supposed to be saying what the highlight is. Like, just let them get to the highlight. Let them show it. But yeah, I like that though, man. You know, a highlight versus like that was kind of dope. You know.
Yeah, like
they like I said, bro, they definitely had some highlights. Like they had some highlights in there that I was like, like man, you could have picked some better ones, man. Like AI had one, bro. It was a fast break layup, and I'm like, come on, AI, man, you got all the highlights you got, man, and you put a fast break layup highlight in there, man. Like he could have chose a better highlight than that. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously can dunk on the 11-foot goal.
No, Iverson was barely dunking on 10-foot.
Man, Iverson dunking on, man, fuck what you talking about. I believe in Iverson dunking on the 11-foot goal before I think about Steph dunking on the 11-foot goal.
Man, you out of your mind, man.
What?
Come on,
Yeah.
Man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, dog. I can pull up some Iverson. I'm talking about with the no braids, Iverson.
Yeah, I
dunking.
Yeah,
that man can dunk, man. I get that man a better chance to dunk on the 11-foot goal than Steph.
No, man, not 11-foot. Iverson was barely 6 foot.
All right, I'm gonna send you the footage because you scared to send me footage of your boy. I'll send you some footage of Iverson.
Bro, I've seen
No,
highlights.
Don't backpedal. You backpedal. Send me your video.
I ain't backpedaling. How I'm backpedaling when I'm telling you I saw the Iverson highlights.
So you telling me Steph got a better chance of dunking than Iverson on the 11-foot goal? That's what you're saying,
I said earlier, Steph not gonna dunk 11 foot.
So what you're saying, but I'm asking you a question. Who would you think I have a better chance of dunking at 11-foot goal, Steph or Iverson? It's a simple question, a simple answer. There's only names that can answer this.
Huh? He's 6'3".
Man, you crazy. Man,
that's 6'3". Iverson was 6 foot, man.
Man, this dude, wow, man. Boy, you out of pocket for that. You definitely out of pocket for that. All the moves you tried to mimic in the front yard, and you telling me that's gonna be Steph trying to, man.
You talking about dunking?
You talking about crazy, man. You crazy, bro.
I would give Steph.
We're gonna leave this up to the people. Whenever y'all do the clip, I want y'all to put that piece as the clip, and we're gonna ask the people on Facebook to comment.
You ask who would
have
the
people.
Chance.
Let's ask the people. Whenever we put the clip, that's what the caption gonna say. And I want to see how many people agree with me or agree with you, since you can't send me no video. We're gonna get you some Facebook help.
Bruh, I said earlier, I don't think he would dunk 11 foot. Just now you ask who would have the better chance. He's 6'3".
And you say Steph. Height don't mean nothing.
I say he would have the better chance. Height don't mean you can dunk.
Man,
height don't mean you can
on a taller goal. Yeah. Hell
no,
yeah.
Listen to me, man. No, I'm talking about on a 10-foot goal. They got Nate Robinson.
I'm not saying he gonna dunk the 11-foot goal. You ask who have a better chance. So I say Steph have the better chance.
Nate got a better chance of dunking on. Man, Nick got a better chance than Steph of dunking on the 11-foot goal.
Nick, who's Nick? Nick Van Exel?
Nate Robinson.
Oh, Nate.
Nate Robinson.
Well, of course, Nate is a dunker. That's what he does.
Nate is 5'6" on a wet day.
But that's what he does. Nate has hops, dude. What are you talking about? That's
okay. That goes back.
Hops. He has hops. He specializes in hops. He specializes in his jump.
That goes back. But
that's one of his. That's one of his main, characteristics. That's what he does. He dunks. He's a dunker.
Okay. That goes back to me shooter. That height doesn't matter.
I still would, but that
goes back to me saying that height don't matter.
I still wouldn't give Nate Robinson a chance on the 11 feet.
Height does matter. Height does matter.
How? And this man not even 6 foot.
Because
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what Courtney said. Courtney said that Nate
But
Steph Curry. Wait. You say that Steph Curry got a better chance of dunking that 11-foot goal than Iverson because he is taller than him. So now we bring in Nate, or now he a hopper. That means height don't matter, like I said. That don't mean nothing about no height.
That's what he said.
That man not even
That's
6
what
foot.
he said.
No,
I'm
circling back.
I don't even give Nate a chance. I don't even give Nate Robinson a chance to dunk in on 11 feet.
I give Nate a better chance than Steph.
No, not on 11 feet.
Hey, you drunk something before you got on?
Bro, Nate got up just enough for 10 feet.
Man,
He not
I'm
gonna be 11
Nate,
feet.
when they raise the goal to 11 foot and Nate take off, whether he make it or miss it, when he jump in the air, I'm thinking he about to get it. He gonna barely hit that mother. I'm not saying he gonna dunk that motherfucker like he Dwight Howard, but I got better faith in Nate executing that than I do Steph. Steph sliding all under the fucking rim trying to dunk.
You just said the same thing I just said about Steph. I'm not saying he gonna dunk it. I'm giving him the better chance. You just said the same thing.
Better chance, not than Nate.
You just said the exact same thing I was just saying.
But
I'm not saying Steph gonna dunk 11 foot. But if you asking me who got the better chance, I'm gonna say Steph got the better chance.
You're stubborn. Show me the video. Or put that clip all I ask is put that clip whenever we put this on Facebook and our social media platforms, and we're gonna ask.
You can go look up this stuff yourself.
I don't want to look it up. I want the people. Let the people decide. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm
ain't nobody gonna decide nothing. Ain't nobody gonna decide. You can go look it up yourself.
You're scared. I don't want to look it up.
You can go look it up yourself.
I want them to decide. I want you to send the video that you're talking about.
You can look it up yourself.
Why you can't send it to me? Because I don't know what dunk you're talking about. I'm gonna be looking all day. But clearly you got a dunk in mind that makes you think that man can dunk on the 11-foot goal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dunk 11 foot.
Or have a better chance. Let's say that. Let's put it in your words.
I said he have a better chance.
Send me that video. That would convince
Iverson got up just enough for the 10 foot, bro.
Man, you're gonna put some respect on the answer, man. Because he got an answer and he a question.
That's my dog. Iverson, one of my favorite players. But what I can't
tell. You're going to. But matter of fact, I'm sorry. You do that type of shit. You're a Cowboy fan. I forgot. My apologies.
I do pull up shit.
Man, look, you've been saying that shit for 3 episodes, and my address still the same.
Man, let's put them gloves on, man. Let's get it ding, 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 ding.
Hey, listen, E, I'm gonna put it on tape. Whenever he's ready, I'm ready.
A charity.
So I'll put the glove. Listen, I'll put the gloves in his hands. E, you got my commitment. If he ready, I'm ready.
My boy say he signed them papers, Courtney. What you gonna do, man? Let's get it, man. I'm
and I'm gonna leave it at that. If it don't happen, we doing like Floyd and Pacquiao. If it don't happen, it ain't on me.
UFC gloves.
Don't matter. It don't matter. We have to have no gloves. He ain't even gotta be no gloves.
Oh, with the bare knuckles, man. Let's go, man.
And we can put some tape on it just that we can go back to work and nobody know what happened. If you want to put the tape on.
But yeah, bro. But no, man. Look, bro. All I'm saying is the better chance. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the taller person for the better chance on 11 foot between Iverson and Steph.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
That's all I'm saying.
You're going in circles.
You asking me who got the better chance.
You all right? That's
not
what you
who
say.
gonna dunk it.
You are entitled. You are entitled to your opinion. That's how I'm gonna close that.
Then why are you trying to battle me for my own opinion?
I just said you. Why are you getting mad at me? Because I'm saying you're entitled to your opinion.
But you asked who had the better chance, not who actually gonna dunk it.
I'm done with that. You dragging it along. I'm clearly saying, okay, it's cool. All right.
You started the shit.
You're not. You see, you're in your feelings. That's the problem. You're in your feelings right now. That's the problem.
No,
I'm done with that. I say your opinion. Your opinion matters. I'm good with that. You still trying to state your opinion, and your case on the situation is closed.
Because you had just said the same thing.
What you want?
Nate Robinson, what I was saying about Steph.
What can I say to close out this here? What can I say that'll be okay in your judgment of this conversation? So we're gonna talk about this all night. So we're gonna continue on about the Duncan. That's what you're saying.
No, we ain't gonna continue on to it, but there's nothing you can say.
Okay, so can we move on? Because I'm done with it. If that's okay with you, unless you got some other stuff you want to bring to the table about it.
I'm done with it.
All right, then. So we're done.
Done with it.
Next.
Man, I ain't even gonna say it. Go ahead.
Boxing match coming soon, though, y'all. So y'all stay tuned, man. I'm gonna be the special guest referee.
And again,
tuned,
if it don't happen, it ain't baked. I'm gonna put that on tape.
I'm gonna make sure that I get that done for y'all, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Confidence boxing match, man, is going down, man. Vendors, if you want to be a sponsor, get at us right now, man. It's going down.
I'm gonna let my baby boy put the gloves on. Mace got my lightweight.
Man, speaking of fades, we had an unfortunate situation with two college coaches getting a little physical, one coach got a little bit more physical than the other coach. Obviously, whatever happened, I don't even know what happened before that. But it's obvious that Juwan Howard was very upset about something that happened during that game. And
I think it was a call or something that had happened.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I see. Yeah. They said, matter of fact, that's what it was. They said the Wisconsin coach called a timeout with like 15 seconds, with a few seconds left, and they was up by 15.
Yeah.
So what he called a timeout for?
Right. Trying to run a score, man. Disrespect. He tried to run the score up one of them boys, man. Very disrespectful. That's what they say in basketball, huh? Like if you what was the point in calling timeout and you already up 15 and the game is like what?
You had like maybe 10 seconds left or something like that.
But he didn't even hit the coach that approached him first. Oh my Lord. What's that? Yeah, man.
Really? And you see it. But you also see that lift he got by pushing off of Dwight Howard, huh?
What you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Tell the people what you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with that.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We all watched that dunk contest.
What you talking about, man? We done with that. Now you see, he's talking about that dunk, y'all.
He got a lift. He pushed off of Dwight Howard. Nah. But yeah, man. Yeah, as it is. Do I think as the coach should he have let himself get in that situation as the coach? No, because now players got involved. And now he's suspended for the rest of the regular season, which is 5 games. They got 5 games left in the regular season. So he's suspended for 5 games.
Not like they was going away anyway.
You got some players, you know what I'm saying? Now you got some players that's going to get suspended also. on that aspect of it, you know, like I don't think, you know, he should have let it. I don't think he should have let it get to that point, you know, like because obviously he was upset. So whatever it was, if he was, but also the other coach, seeing how upset Juwan Howard was, the other coach should have, whatever it was, he should have left it alone as well. Like he should have just like, look, obviously this coach is upset. I'm not even gonna go approach him. Like,
right, but like I said, he didn't even hit the coach that approached him first. You know what I'm saying? A boy that approached him first was in the back, like, you know, it was another coach that came up to him after the fact, like after everybody started crowding, it was somebody else who was in the middle. You know?
But he was going after, like the coach that approached him, he still did.
Oh wow. Him. No, go look at it. That was a whole different coach. It was a whole
I just sent the picture of what y'all talking about in the stuff. Look at this. Look at that punch.
That nigga lying.
Look at that punch.
All right, you see.
Hey, E, go look at that punch, E. Check that punch out, E. What you see, E? Explain to the people what you see. Fuck that. What you see, E? He barely, huh? Barely. They don't look like barely to me. That man under 6 foot, man. Yo, stop. Put some respect on Nate Robinson's name, man.
Bro, we ain't say nothing about Nate, man. We know Nate can dunk, man. That's a 10-foot goal, not 11-foot goal, too. So, I mean, your pitcher's not.
Look his arm, though. Look his arm.
But I mean, your pitcher's not valid as a 10-foot goal. Until you get a dunk on a 10-foot goal, then send me pictures.
I'm
looking at the arm, but that's not a 11-foot goal. So
look the arm. If you measure that gotta be at least a foot. That ball going in, he gonna Steph Curry 11-foot goal. He gonna Steph Curry 11-foot goal.
Nah, man.
You know what? I'm not even going back into it. I'm not even going back into it.
I just felt like being petty. That's all that was.
I'm not even going back into it.
I pulled that one up because the Dwight Howard helped him with the last. So where's the White at it now? That's all I'm at. Because he barely made it with the push off his head. Ain't no push off right here. That man damn near got his forearm damn near over the rim.
You still misunderstanding what I was saying. I never said Steph would dunk on 11 foot. You asked who had the better chance, not who will actually dunk it.
So I'm proud
all
of
I dog. Said.
He did what
he
was
all I said was
my dog punched that man. That man deserved that punch, and that's what I'm riding with my dog. Now I bet you they don't play with him no more on that sideline. They must have forgot where that man played at. They must have forgot where he's from. They forget where my dog's from. You run up, get done up. Run up and get done up, like we say. Yeah? That man hit that ball with that Roy Jones right quick. Pat. Now, what you gonna do now?
Y'all must have forgot.
Oh, yeah, boy. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him.
But that was you know, that was an unfortunate situation, though, man. That is just you know, I think, you know, when in that situation, bro, like if he was that upset, man, I think he should have just, you know, so none of that would have happened. You know what I'm saying?
They approached him though. If you look at the film, they approached him.
Yeah, the dude, he approached him. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, because like I said, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Like he was really, you know what I'm saying? Like he was pissed.
Yeah, no, he was pissed. He was pissed. Like he was pissed.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, bro, like, you know, if
what
like that would have been me, like that pissed off, like I would have, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have probably went to the locker room earlier or something, like,
listen,
you know what I'm saying? Like if the situation pissed me off that bad, I was like, man, Because we know how, you know what I'm saying, like ESPN Sports, like we know how they gonna try to make him look off of that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go look at the video, bro. I see, like, from our guy with it, he walking. One coach approached him. They had words, blah, blah, blah. Then another coach approached him, blah, blah, blah. So you look at it, man, it's 2-on-1. Go look at the video. It's 2-on-1. And yeah, he hit the second person. Like, nigga, don't try to come jump me. Like, you ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't.
But that was I know whoever
see. And in the heat of the moment, tension's already rising. I'm already at that point already. I don't give a. I didn't thought about it. Our season over. I don't give a damn now. Like,
but like, and I looked at it by like 3-4 times. So and like, but I think what it was the second person that came in was I think the second person that came in at that point they were separating him and the first coach,
right?
And but he was still focused on the first coach that approached him. So when he did swing, you know, he probably caught the coach that was trying to break them up.
Oh man, go look at it, man. Go look at it right now, man. That dude wasn't trying to break it up, man. That dude came in there I would have hit his ass too, straight up. Go look at the video. You know, it is what it is, man. That's his job, and a man don't have to take disrespect on his job. I don't give a damn who it is. We talk about the players. Like, we don't know what words was exchanged, you know. I mean, here.
I'm looking at it right now. Let me check it out. Shook the hand, 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 shook the hand. He passing off. He don't want to shake. Get off me, man. Get away from me, man. Listen, get back. I'm telling you, get back. Get back, man. Man, get back. The other coach come around. What you said? What you said? Man, get him back. Get him back. Get back.
You feel me? Like a whole little narrative, man.
Man, that's funny though. That's how it happened though.
And that's how it happened.
Start it again.
You know,
he's shaking the other coach. The other coach shaking. He shook the hand. He shook the hand. He shook the other player hand. He shook the player hand. Shook the player hand. Shook the player hand. Howard was gonna pass him. He stopped Howard. Put his hands on him. Howard, look, don't touch me. Get out my way. All right, boy, get out my way. Y'all better get him. Put my man down. You better get him. All right, but do something then. Do something. Oh, so that's how you feeling? The other coach come around. Well, what? Get back. That's funny, man. That man, listen, Nick, he got suspended. That's all they should get that man. Fuck what them people talk. That man was being, the way him not shaking his hand is the same way he feel about how he was doing it. So I'm not going to shake your hand. It's good. I ain't tell you nothing. I'm going past. You grab me like this to get my attention because you feel some type of way because I ain't shake your hand. Get back.
Yeah.
Get back. The other coach should have been like, all right, I'm going to take that to the chin.
That's why I say the other coach should have let, you know what I'm saying? The other coach should have just left it alone.
Right. Definitely.
Like, if he didn't want to shake your hand, leave it alone because it was obvious he was pissed off. And, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, and that's in any situation, but like, bro, if you see somebody is pissed off, sometimes, bro, it's best not to even approach it. Like, even if you just trying to plead, even if you just trying to explain yourself, like at that particular moment, bro, that man was pissed off. He did not want to be associated with that dude in that moment.
Respect my space. Respect my space.
So yeah. So like, you know, it's just like I said, it's just an unfortunate situation, man. Like,
right.
As a man, I can understand, you know what I'm saying? It's like you look at it from just a regular man standpoint, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know, but then when you look at, you know what I'm saying, like the professional side of it is like, you know, now he's suspended, you know, some of the players gonna get suspended, you know, because the players got involved, and, you know, like I said, you know, ESPN and all them, sports networks, they're gonna try to paint a bad picture, of Juwan Howard from this situation. They're gonna try to say he a bad coach, and anything that they can come up with, they're gonna try to say, to make him look like he's a horrible coach or a bad coach because of this situation, and we all know why. But shit, you had coaches, you had college coaches back in the day that used to throw chairs at players and referees and everything, and he got praised for decades. So, what I'm saying? So I hope, I hope from this one situation, they don't really try to paint a bad picture of this man just from this one situation. So come on, man. This dude from the Fab Five, man.
Fab Five, man.
That's one of the Fab Five, man. So, but, and another topic, I know you said down Brian Flores,
right? Yeah,
getting hired from Pittsburgh. Y'all, what's y'all opinion? Do you think that was
I mean,
I think that was a pressured hire?
Nah, I wouldn't say it's pressured. It's definitely a surprise hiring, as some was expecting.
Because
may not even
being that Mike Tomlin is one of the longest tenured black head coaches in the NFL.
Right. I mean, that might be a statement. That's probably how he got the job. Just to say,
Yeah. I like it.
I honestly thought he would never even coach in the NFL ever again, whether it was whatever coaching job. So just for him to be still coaching in the NFL, I mean, that's a good sign, He still got a chance to become a head coach somewhere if that's what he want to do and pursue.
Yeah.
But shit, he got a job. That's I guess that's all that counts in these times. He got a job, so
yeah.
Even after a lawsuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I liked it. I liked it. I'm happy for
I did. When I saw it, I liked it because I'm like, okay, Mike Tomlin, I see what you're doing. Like, yeah.
Hopefully that was the motive behind it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because it was some talks, I think. He probably on his way out the door too. So I don't know, man. But like I said, man, it's dope, and it's dope.
Yeah. So, but
what else he got?
That was pretty much it for us on these, and got one thing. Get ready for that return to Cleveland.
Nah, that man not going back to Cleveland, man.
I mean, hey, it ain't
really.
That
boss said the boss said the door is not closed.
The door is not closed, boy. And
he not going to Cleveland.
Boy, the door is not closed.
He's not going until the only way he's going back to Cleveland. The door not closed unless they draft his son.
Yeah, and it's very possible. It's very possible for them to be in the top. It's very possible.
Did you hear how
Cleveland? Listen, Cleveland's so cutthroat, they'll lose every game just to get that first round.
Exactly.
That first round pick.
Exactly.
And then when other teams see that, they're gonna have about 2-3 teams do that.
Hey, but did you catch how he was praising Cleveland GM and other people in the organization?
That's the same GM that was there when he was there.
I think I think he got there like the last 2 years. Brown was that Kobe Altman, something like that. Like he was.
That's the only way that man going back to Cleveland if they pull and somehow get that son. That's the only way.
Well,
Other than that, Bronny gonna end up somewhere like Orlando or something.
And Brian going.
And Brian going Orlando.
Wherever Bronny go, that's where he gonna go.
Nigga, what if the
I'm with it.
What if the Pelicans get Bronny?
Season tickets.
He going.
Season tickets. Season tickets.
LeBron and
Season
New Orleans,
ticket.
man, it's going down.
Season ticket. New Orleans going. That's gonna be the biggest selling. New Orleans going to get so much money off of that.
What?
Capitalize.
Man, for sure. Man, listen, I'm opening up a club on Bourbon Street called called Cleveland here or some shit.
You think like when LeBron retire, you think he's gonna retire Laker or Cavalier?
I think he'll play that one season with his son at, and then probably go. I can see. I wouldn't be mad at him play that season with his son, and then sign his last year or the rest of that season and with the Cavs and retire with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I wouldn't be mad at that. Either the end of that season or the next season, just as not even playing, just do like what player signed with a team just to retire, man? They had a player that just did that recently a couple years ago. They signed back with their original team to retire.
Derek Fisher, maybe? I don't know why his name came up.
Now I don't think he ever really officially. He retired, but he never.
It was somebody. Somebody went back, but they didn't play. And
I'm talking about
back to retire.
So when I say retire, I mean when they retire your number.
I mean, for sure. I'm not gonna say the Lakers gonna retire LeBron jersey. I don't see that happening. Championships over there. But Cleveland and Miami definitely gonna retire his jersey.
Oh yeah, Pat Riley gonna retire that number 6 in Miami.
Yeah.
Because right now, I don't know if y'all know this, but Pat Riley, nobody in Miami can wear the number 23.
Nope.
Like he not letting nobody wear that jersey because he respect Jordan. He's like nobody is ever wearing the number 23 in Miami.
That's why Pat Riley is that guy, bro.
Yeah, he clearly made that. Like there's nobody wearing. He never given that number out. Just like in Dallas, nobody wearing the number 8 or 24. I want to say because Mark Cuban said nobody wearing that number because Kobe.
Hey, bro, that's two of the realest NBA owners right there.
Like I don't care who he is, you're not wearing that number. Pick another number. You can be 20. You can be 25 or you can be 22. You're not being 23, 24.
Like, yeah, bro. That's two owners right there, bro. Like, yeah.
Pat Riley not no owner.
Say, look, that's dope. That's dope. That
yeah, the owner, GM, like, yeah.
That's dope.
The owner, GM.
That's dope. I ain't never know that about Miami. Like that's
well, no. No, yeah, he the GM.
Like yeah, that's dope. Like I didn't know, like they retired that number because of Jordan.
Yeah,
they didn't officially retire, but nobody not gonna wear it.
Nah, they retired it, and I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
right
they
retired.
They retired.
Yeah, they retired Jordan. They retired Jordan number 8.
Yeah, they did a whole ceremony for it.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they retired number 23 for Michael Jordan.
Pat Riley. Yeah. But yeah, they definitely go. Yeah, they're gonna retire. They're gonna retire number 6 in Miami.
Damn, in 2003.
When Jordan retired, the season after Jordan retired.
Damn.
Yep.
See, I ain't even know it. See, that's fire. I didn't even know that they retired.
Yeah. And you know what? I think every team should have did that though.
They not do because some teams, Detroit ain't gonna never retire Jordan number.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
They like it's some teams I can understand why I'm not about to. Hell
Mhm.
no, I'm not retiring that ball. Like with them people, and
That's,
I'm not saying
but
this towards the
that's
Jordan. This is gonna sound weird of me
yeah.
saying this, and I do not agree with the term that I'm about to say. But in the words of me, and this is what Detroit's saying. Well, fuck Michael Jordan, boy. That's what they saying. Them people don't care about that man like that.
But it's a you know, man, that's one of them numbers, man. That's just one of them iconic, you know, sports numbers, man. You know, everybody wanted to have 23, you know, because of everybody wanted to wear 23 because of Jordan. So that's one of
I'm
them.
not even gonna lie. The only person that wore number 23 and it didn't bother me was when LeBron wore 23. But before that, anybody that wore 23, I'm looking at them like, why don't people even got that number? Like for me, that's how like with Atlanta giving the kicker number 7. Like that's disrespectful. When the Falcons that day, I was like, man, what these people doing giving this kicker
Yeah.
in
But
Atlanta
that's hey, bro. I
the
ain't lying.
number
Like,
7?
like I'm not even lying, bro. Like that's how I was, bro. Like watching, you know what I'm saying, watching Jordan back then, bro. Like in every team, like any other team that has somebody with the jersey number 23, I'm like, oh man, that boy trying to be like Jordan, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it don't look right. Like it was like, man, what the
no,
hell are you doing,
like
man?
yeah, it didn't. Well, like some, you know, you had like I ain't gonna lie, like they probably had like one other player like before Bron, like that you know, I think the number 23 was all right for him because he wore it. He wore it in New York. Did he wear it in Toronto? Yeah. I think that was his number in Toronto too, and in New York, Marcus Camby. Like that was one. I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying. Like 23 was all right for him, but like Bron with 23 because he wore 23 because of Jordan. So you know that's like, yeah, 23 is boom. Those are the ones you think about when you think about that jersey number. 23, you think about Jordan, you think about LeBron. And you're gonna think about 6. You're gonna and think about it. Now you're gonna also think about 6. When you think about Bron, you're gonna think about 6, but not as much as you think about 23. So, because you know, hey, not too many players can go through you know, 2 numbers, you know, and make 2 numbers popular.
Right.
You know.
Shit, when I think about 45, I think about Jordan.
Yep. That's why Donovan Mitchell wear 45. Because of Jordan.
I thought he wore. I ain't know that. I thought he wore 45 because old Ball was 44 for the Jazz.
Nah, he wears 45 because that was the other number Jordan had. You know, that 45.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when Jordan came back with that 45, it's like, whoa. Like
that'd have been dope if Jordan would have came back with that 45 and won a championship with that 45. That would have been fire.
Yeah.
That'd have been fire. You think so? Let me ask you a question. Let's just jump off the porch a little bit. Y'all think if Jordan would have won with the number 45, he would have kept it?
No, he'd have still go back to 23. Because the only reason he had 45 that year was they had retired 23.
Yeah, they did.
So that's the only reason he wore 45 when he came back, because they had to do what they had to do to unretire 23. So, but yeah, 40, that was thing, you know. But before we leave too though, bro, but I was glad to see, which I saw the picture today. I was glad to see, you know what I'm saying, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce let go of you know, they beef with Ray Allen, bro.
I mean, did they?
You think that was I don't think it's. I think that's just a picture. I think that's just a picture. I gotta see them actually talking.
But you didn't see that video? You didn't see the video when they I guess they called Ray Allen up or whatever. He and dabbed Kevin Garnett up. He went straight to
but Kevin Garnett was
because I mean shit.
Like, come on, man. Like
I gotta see them. I gotta actually see it.
But like even
actually see it.
Like, okay, let's just say it was just a picture. Man, Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce gotta let that go, man. Like, man, y'all won a championship together, man. And let that go, man.
If Ray Allen better than me, I would say fuck them boys. All that shit that they said about me, you gotta come out. You gotta come out and apologize. You gotta tell these people what it is. Like, you gotta say we squashed it, and they gotta come from y'all mouth first.
Wait, so
because that man always took the high road. When it came to that, he always took the high road.
Yeah,
Ray Allen.
Kevin Garnett, my dog, man. I was playing Kevin.
What they was mad at? They was mad at Ray Allen for leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, like all these years, bro. Like, yeah, they both been like him and Paul Pierce been. I ain't gonna say too much Paul Pierce, but Kevin Garnett been salted like at Ray Allen for ever since. Then it's like, come on, man. Like, man, y'all won a championship together, man. Let that go, man. Shit, if that's the case, they should feel some kind of way about Rondo too. Because Rondo won a championship with Bron.
What you said?
I said if that's the case, I say they should feel some type of way about Rondo winning the championship with Bron.
Not necessarily, because that goes back to my comparison with KD going to the Warriors. Like, the only problem I feel like they felt it was a certain type of way is because where he went. I don't think they would care if he would have went somewhere else. But being that he went somewhere and they ended up beating them, and that's who they was trying to get over, I think that's why he feel that type of way. But Ray Allen got a good reason why. Ray Allen got a good reason why he went over there, because he cleared the air with it. He called KG telling them they not offering me my contract, and KG was like, just sit tight. Time was running out. He had to make a move for his family. He didn't go there because he was shooting out. They ain't called to re-sign him. So I'm not about to sit there and wait for y'all to call and sign me and these teams that got a championship caliber team that needs somebody else and I can win a ring with. My career ended. I'm not about to let them fill their roster up. I'm going to pull the trigger on that. They should have called. Yeah. If they would have called Ray Allen back and re-signed him, then he would have never went over there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So if you're gonna be mad at somebody, be mad at the front office of Boston. Don't be mad at that man because he made a business decision because they didn't call and re-sign him in time.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm sticking with Ray Allen with that. KG, my dog, but he wrong in that situation because I'm not sitting around here waiting for them people to call me. I'm telling you, they not. I'm reaching out to them. They not answering my calls. I'm calling you, telling them they're not answering my calls. You telling me to sit tight, they gonna call me. No, I'm not sitting tight. I didn't wait. The all that shit about they about to fill them spots up.
Yeah, that's what I say, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, he been holding that grudge against that man for this long. Like, that wasn't even nothing to hold a grudge against. Now, Michael Jordan,
that's 11 years.
That's a grudge. Them two, they ain't gonna never make up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a grudge. MJ and Isaiah Thomas, that's a grudge.
Shit. Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley. Jordan didn't talk to Charles Barkley. Jordan didn't talk with Charles Barkley like that.
Him and Charles.
Man, the boys don't talk to each other. That man didn't.
No. I didn't say that.
Pull up the film. Charles just looking at him like Jordan. No. But still, though. But it's the same thing. He ain't talking to him.
Yeah.
I don't know what Charles Barkley did, but clearly Jordan don't fuck with him, and they say they used to be best of friends. They used to play golf and all that together. Charles must have said something out of pocket. That's the only thing I can see.
Probably, but yeah, that's what I was like. Jordan and Isaiah Thomas, now that's a grudge that ain't never getting fixed. Like, that's you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, with KG holding, you know what I'm saying, KG and Paul Pierce holding that grudge against Ray Allen for going to Miami, bro. Like, that was, like you said, bro. Ray Allen wanted to stay in Boston, but they didn't call it.
Right.
Boston didn't want to bring him back. So what you want that man to do?
Right. You want that man to go to Orlando? Like, where you want that man to go?
So I hope that, what I'm saying, it wasn't just a picture and, they actually talked, what I'm saying, talked about that, man, and got past that, because come on, man. Like, man, y'all made history in Boston that year, man. Like, come on, man.
Shit. I give you one better. Shit. It had some other teams that Ray Allen could have went to that he still would have won a ring. He could have went to Dallas. I don't think going to the Lakers, if that would have really. Nah, I think he probably, but who want to go to Dallas? You gonna pick Dallas or Miami?
Miami.
Ray had the linen on, man. Ray hit the shot and went on the beach after that, man. Smoke a cigar, man. Them boys tripping,
man. Exactly. So, but with that, man, I think we probably went a good bit over our time frame. But
D, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Don't send no invoice to me, D. I don't want to get fined. The commissioner, I don't want to. There's not me, D. That's Courtney.
Man, but not send no invoice. I'm gonna rip it up.
Yes, that's gonna be 2 invoices.
I'm gonna rip them up.
Well, listen. If y'all know sports and y'all want to come on the show and fill in a spot, we might have one available soon. Get at your bar.
ain't no invoice, ain't no fines. I don't pay fines.
Oh, all right. You hear that, huh, D? You got to send the paperwork, D. He talking reckless. I'm good. It's not me. He got the timer, D. I don't have no time.
I didn't even.
That man put the. You see what I'm saying? That man don't care about the regulations of the league, man.
But yeah, man, that's it for us tonight, man. Let's roll these shout outs, man, so we could.
Go ahead, E, you got it.
I already know on mine, man. First shout out, Happy Hippie, man. Get at him for y'all adult treats. The FOH brand, After Dark, the latest episode is out. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. New episode dropping. Never know, soon. Above the Earth, man. If you haven't followed on Instagram, make sure you do. It is _above the earth. Nope. Get at them, man. New gear dropping, man. We got some new stuff dropping in the spring about to come. Y'all be sure to check us out, man. Until next time. That's all I got.
I want to give a shout out to Trinity Treats. Trinity _treats with a Z. All the sweet, delicious treats in the world. Get up, baby girl. Follow on Instagram. Shout out to CB3 again with their basketball championship. My baby boy first championship. Hopefully they light the fire underneath him so he can go back to back and carry that on to middle school, high school, college, or straight to the league, however, whatever route he want to take. So y'all shout out to my baby boy, CB3. Y'all follow him on Instagram too. The real CB3. I want to give a shout out to my little cousin, the Auburn Tigers, Jabari Smith Jr. Looking real good. They got reports out that he might be a #1 pick in the 2022 draft if he decides to go to the draft. So shout out to Jabari Smith Jr. Dad is alumni of LSU. 2003. Him and Stromile Swift. Whatever y'all pull that footage up with Stromile Swift and Jabari Smith when they was with LSU. That's what you're gonna see how he got that game and where he get his game from his daddy. I want to give a shout out to my boy Macho Trucker. I seen them. They was parked at the truck stop earlier. They was filling up. The trailers was empty, but I know they about to haul something. So whatever y'all hauling, y'all be safe on that road. Shout out to Too Much Cycling, bringing y'all the latest bikes in the city. More information coming soon. Almost finished with that. They're gonna let me know, and I'm gonna drop the word how y'all can get in contact with them and book and all that. And last but not least, shout out to Dollar Lemonade, the best lemonade in the world. And like I always say, if you think you got the best lemonade, I got the bag on Dolly. What y'all want to do? That's all I got.
Boom. Easy, short, and y'all follow us on Instagram, Conflict Sportz, Facebook page, same name. Y'all check us out on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Spotify, man, y'all streamers. Man, y'all rock with us. Shout out the whole FOH. FOH after dark. Beezy. Shout out Beezy. Saying. And Beezy. Get with us, man. You know, get us on there, bro. We can talk about some non-sports stuff.
Yes, man.
We got to get on there.
Sir, Beezy Boy.
Man.
Y'all follow my dog on Instagram, Beezy Boy, BOI.
And we got to get back on there, man. And FOH too. We got to get back on there too. You know what I'm saying? The last time it was just me and E. It was just me and E last time, so we gotta get bigger. You know, we gotta get all three of us on that.
What, that was around Halloween? When y'all was on that? It was about Halloween time, huh?
Ooh, I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, we gotta get some, you know, some non-sports stuff.
Roger that. And if anybody want to be a guest on the show, reach out to any one of us. We'll set it up, throw you on there, get you going, get some questions or anything you got. If you want to talk any sports, if you hear something that you don't like, you want to discuss or debate about, or if you hear something you like that you want to debate about, let us know. We'll throw you on the show. Yeah.
Boom. And with that being said, you boy Benoit, Conflict Sport.
Baker, Conflict of Sports, BOF the Mob.
This ain't the boot, this Eazyana. See y'all next week, man.